Alô?
Extra! Extra! Health benefits! Extra! Extra! Read all about... Hey, watch it, mister! Read all about it! Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes the buses! Extra! Extra!
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. É bom estar. Bora ver. Red Dead, né, mano? Red Dead é... Sério? Tem partes mais 18? Sabia não, mano.
Don't say. I don't feel too good.
Tá bebão, hein, meu filho? Caramba, velho. Tô no controle, está. Vou zerar sim, pô. Vou zerar tudo. Se não der nenhum problema, né? Eu zero.
John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. I'm drunk as hell. If you say so. Appreciate it. Whoever built you knew what he was doing. I thought you was in a hurry to get to the fort. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. How do you do?
Have a good night, mister.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Come on.
O cavalo aqui é ligeiro pra caramba.
Come on. That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a
O
long
cavalo aqui é mais rápido que o puro sangue.
Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now.
Ó a peixeira.
Yeah, yeah. I need us for it when we get to the port, Mr.
Yeah.
Marston. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
E aí, Ares, boa noite. Boa tarde, né? Bom dia.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gio.
Come on.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Passou embarrassing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither. Come on.
Giddy up. Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Marston.
Slow down.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You
Right.
have yourself a good time.
Let's go. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday.
Heroes.
You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Novos amigos, velhos problemas.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you
Não
do now?
perca esse chapéu.
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Well, hello there.
Howdy. Hey, mister. Hello, sir.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, it's time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Howdy, mister.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Come on, boy. And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Yeah.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished. Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
Come on!
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Let's go.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Yellow Kizera. Beleza?
Come!
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Acordou agora, mano? Soninho da tarde.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Nice shooting. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits are wild little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
É o mesmo do Play 3, mano. Só que eles lançaram agora, né?
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of
Eles
ground.
deram uma
to
melhorada
cover.
no jogo agora pra PS4 e Nintendo Switch.
Come on!
Traduziram o jogo. Tem
If it's
tradução
not the
agora.
rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the
A legenda
rabbits
tá
stealing
em
our
português,
crops.
né?
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a
E os
big
gráficos
city.
melhoram um pouquinho.
Become a
Só.
lady of leisure. Let's go.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Quick! They're going after the chickens!
Come on. Hey.
That coyote won't be back! Yeah, we got one! That's it! Damn coyote!
Caralho, os bichos estão comendo as galinhas, velho.
The last of the coyotes. Just a shame
Comendo as
we haven't
galinhas.
seen any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Ah, pegando as galinhas, os capotes. Coiote pegando as galinhas, os capotes.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep
Tô jogando
and
no
I will
PC, ô
see you in the
Lapiseira.
morning.
Good night,
Controle.
Miss McFarland.
Tô usando o controle.
There's a change of season in the air. I feel it in my patient bones. Well, if you excuse me, I got things to do. Goodbye. Bye.
Uma soneca aqui.
Just goes to show. Greetings. Hello there.
Why, hello.
Hola.
I'm sorry, pal.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Uma corrida?
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Here!
Whoa there! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Go!
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Ah, cavalo miserável. Perdi pra mulher lá, ó. A bicha manja. O cavalo. O cavalo fica bravo. A estamina do cavalo fica como? 0. Já era, a mulher tá lá na frente agora. Muito longe. Vou acompanhar a mulher ainda.
You'll have to do better than that! This is gonna be close!
Let's go! Jiggle those spurs, Miss McFarland! Hey, why don't I lead the
Bora,
way?
mulher. Bora, Bunny.
Are you saving the best for last?
Bora, McFly.
Yeah. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Would you like me to slow down? You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
Don't look back, I'm coming up behind you! Easy now!
Quase chegamos juntos.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
Deu empate.
Do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Mais que certo. Valeu pelo like, rapaziada. Obrigadão, hein. Hey, mister. Bom, agora eu vou ali no... Eu vou continuar aqui. Deixa eu ver isso aqui. Hey, mister. Vamos ir ali pra ver o que é. O M. Acho que o M tá muito longe. Aqui, ó. Delegado Johnson. Caceta. Cavalo. Ó, doguinho. Oi, doguinho. Dá pra interagir com o doguinho. E dava pra interagir com o doguinho, mas não dá. Pegar aqui meu árabe preto. Puro sangue árabe preto. Cara, é a primeira vez que eu tô jogando, Luquizeira. Primeira vez, mano. Bem legal. Bem legal. Bem completo o jogo, né? Tá no Play 3, Xbox. Cara, se fosse um remake ia ser muito top, mano. Ia ser muito top. Ele já é um jogo aqui, ó, cheio de ideias, tá ligado? Cheio de ideias. Um mapa bem grande. Tem uns eventos aleatórios, esse pá. Eu acho que deve ter eventos aleatórios, mas não sei. Deixa eu ver. Olha lá. Se fosse um remake, uma casa lá embaixo, lá, ó. Um remake ia ser top demais. É, primeira vez. Caraca, toda vez eu esqueço. Toda vez eu esqueço, mano, que o cavalo fica cansado. Ó os caras, tô fugindo de alguém, né? Tava doido, olha. Eita lasqueira. Carreira braba, velho. Ó. Aguenta. É, no faroeste é confusão brabo, mano. Chegamos aqui, ó. Xerife.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
E aí, M. Salem 777.
Shut up,
Tô jogando no
you.
Switch, ô M. Salem, mas é
Now, what you want?
emulador, né?
My name's John
Tô
Marston.
usando o emulador do
You
Switch.
wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Vai morrendo, vai cuspir.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson
Acaba
boys.
aqui, os cabas é uma
I
cuspideira
got me one
danada.
of them idiots who give marshals a bad
Esse
name.
caba feio da peste.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Minha voz tá muito baixa aí, mano.
Yes, sir.
Tá de boa.
Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
Doce com mel.
I'm here to capture or
Igual mel de
kill
abelha
Bill
italiana.
Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with
Tô
authority.
vendo aqui no Switch.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here.
Vale pelo like, rapaziada.
The
Obrigado.
whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here
O
to do
like.
what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that
Ladrão
keeps
de
murdering
gado.
homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who we looking for?
Bora lá,
Bunch
né?
of two-bit
Dá um
hoodlums,
salão.
led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No.
Bom,
The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
chega até assusta.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Cadê meu cavalo? É, o cavalo chega a meio milhão. Siga o autor até o esconderijo dele, com o delegado Johnson. Não mate o autor.
Pick up the pace, boy. We need to stay on him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. He's headed for Pleasant Town. Let's stop and get a better look.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Vai começar?
Damn. Take cover. Work our way up this hill.
Aí sim, Lacuzeira.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston. I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton.
Quase pro caixão agora.
I got you covered. That fool behind the rock is yours. You ain't getting there, Walton. Get away this time. I got you, boy. Take a move to that
Toma! Toma!
Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Let's go!
I'm gonna make a human Carlander out of you. Yeah!
E morreu. Olha, vamos saquear os caras. Vamos saquear os caras, velho.
There's Wolf. He's making a run for it. Take him alive if you can. Nice shooting, boy. Burn him sweat. I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Ah, era pra pegar ele vivo.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
Era pra pegar ele
I don't
vivo.
want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Yeah.
O cachorro vai descer a ribanceira aí igual um doido. Pô, era pra pegar o cabo vivo, mano. Vou passar aqui as gavetas também. Tem uma guerra doida ali, mano. Cadê meu azul lá? Bora, meu companheiro. Eita, calma. Tem um tiro ali, mano. Tem um tiro todo danado ali, ó. Ó. Cuidado a fumaça tá comendo. E os cabos é cego. É um contra um ali, ó. Ninguém acerta ninguém. Ah, tem um armeiro aqui, ó. praticamente as funções do Red Dead 2, né, mano? Praticamente a função do Red Dead 2 aqui. Tem armeiro, tem várias paradas. Justiça na bacia.
Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
Olha os visgos.
You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
He's just a boy.
E aí, Luiz? Ah, o seu PC aguenta, Luiz, de boa. Fácil de baixar, mano.
We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui rapidão. TBR. Só preciso aprender a baixar. Tô chatinho, mas então no Discord dos caras aí, os caras te ensinam facinho.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
When did we decide you were leading this posse?
So I hear you and Miss McFarland are like a hand in glove these days, Mr. Marston.
Zipping around her ankles like a pup that wants its mama out here.
E os gráficos tá bem legal, mano. Melhor do que o Xbox.
Them ballers been swinging a wide loop for as long as I
Tá legal pra caramba.
Nearly there. Yeah.
Come on.
Tô rodando a 63
Let's
FPS.
proceed on foot from here.
Eu acho que dá pra colocar aí um 2K.
Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower
Bacia do
Let's
Lúcio.
see how many there are. If we can take them
Valeu pelo
alive,
like,
good.
rapaziada.
If
Obrigado.
not, smoke the sons of bitches.
music to my ears, Marshal.
É um beco sem saída, filho. Perigo.
Look out! Rush the guard!
Olha lá os cabos, olha os cabos, olha os cabos lá.
Help me out here! You might as well give it up now!
Quase morri, velho. Ué, mas o combate aqui é mais difícil do que o Red Dead 2, mano. Esse cara é bom de mira, velho.
Stay with the group, Marston. Let's move up, boys.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
This way. Are you kidding?
There's a bridge up ahead. The
Ó, insiste aqui ajuda demais, Ave Maria. Se não tivesse uma insiste.
What have we got here?
Follow me.
I can't take much more of this.
Sai do corpo dos caras, velho.
Hell no.
This is what's happening, partner.
Foge não. Não foge não.
You ain't gonna win this.
Ah, lapada. Eita lapada.
Where's your branding iron now?
Are you gonna do something, Marston?
Não, esse cara é bom de mira, velho.
Good shot.
We gotta beat that bridge.
O cara é bom de mira, mano.
I plant you shallow without a reason.
Ah, esse lugar aqui eu conheço, hein.
My apologies.
Eita, eu tô tomando bala. Vira. Bora, fio.
The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
A ponte aqui eu tô ligado.
Damn, those baller twins got themselves an arm.
Deixa eu ver. Rio Bravo. Ponte aqui.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Come on, up the hill. Let's blaze our way to that ridge. You might as well give it up now.
Run away,
Oh,
pal!
my Lord! Keep moving, boys. The marshal's by himself. Are you kidding me?
We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all
Long
about
time.
Let the judge decide the man's fate.
Long time. Chegando aí, galera. Deixa uns pra mim aí, pelo menos, né? Pode descer?
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive.
God damn it, how many of these bastards are there?
Stay with
Calma.
me.
Calma.
Keep moving. We need to get to the marshal.
What the hell?
What the hell?
He's only just holding the
Tem
ball.
mais lá, tem mais lá, tem mais lá. Ali é parceiro. Ali é o delegado. Põe a cara, põe a cara. Põe a cara.
Guess the West still is wild.
Ixi, a bala não vai. A minha bala não vai, mas a dele vai.
How can you twice, you son of a bitch? Are you kidding?
A bala do...
What the hell are you doing?
Vai cair não, mano. Vai cair não.
Come on, stick together.
Jesus wept.
Grana, quanto mais grana, melhor.
Let's try to sneak up on him.
Ixi, olha onde de cara que tem ali,
The
mano.
less chance they have of making a run for it.
Vai chegar de surpresa. Já na manhã. Todo mundo preparado? E comece a guerra. E comece a guerra. Guerra do Faroeste. Bullard. A gangue Bullard. Cadê os caras?
Put your hands in the air! Follow me! I can't take them all by myself. Nice shot!
Cadê aqui, ó?
Damn you!
I bet you shallow without a reach, boy.
Christ alive!
Cacete, não tá lá, a bala não chega lá.
We come from Mr. Gulch's cattle! Our things fly rustlers like flies! Hell no!
Ô, trilha sonora boa da porra.
Hey, was that you or me?
Your wrestling days are over.
Where's your friend now?
Help me out here, will you? I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done. Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Ao rebanho.
I need it more than you now.
Saquear aqui. Pra saquear os caras. Bora aí, pangaré. Meu pangaré. Ó, acho que saquei tudo já, né? Espero que sim.
Come on.
Bom, bora ver aqui. Viu? Vou fazer aqui a Bonnie, vai.
Let's go.
Valeu, Loquizeira. Valeu, mano. Obrigadão aí.
Come on. Come on.
O cavalo aqui é muito rápido. Caraca, rapidinho cheguei. Tá muito... Eu vou dormir, talvez. O que aconteceu, mano? Os cabos aí, mano. Os cabos estão fazendo aí. O que os caras estão fazendo, velho?
This ain't nice.
Já passou arrastando a mulher aqui, mano. Amarraram a mulher no cavalo e saiu arrastando, velho. Coitada da mulher. Olha aí, ó. Acabador da porra. Bom, deixa eu ir lá dormir. Vem fazer a missão da Bonnie. Da Flaren. American Muscle. Esse clima do Red Dead Redemption 1 é sinistro, né, mano? É, pô. Eu bem acho, mano. A todo momento, né? É um clima tenso a todo momento. Faroeste bem loucão. Eu gostei assim, da visão à noite, né, mano?
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss
A noite é bem
McFarlane. How are you?
interessante o jogo.
I'm well. Would you mind riding
Luz
with
da
me to
lua.
Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat, come on! Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please?
A roça?
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's
Cachorro
hope for
coyote.
you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't
Bota de
always
frente
say I
comigo ali,
do
já
either.
era.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to
O clima aqui é
argue
meio
with women,
seco, né, mano?
and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify
Nossa,
that
grama meio
gibberish with a
seca, né?
response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into
Calma.
town.
Vai
You
capotar a carroça,
have a
velho.
strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarlane. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this
General
farm of yours right
history.
now?
Armadillo.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not. But it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good
I'll pay you
fellow.
back.
He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Bora lá comprar os remédios. Nossa, já deu balde de leite aí.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Fala aí, velho.
Hey, mister.
I'm selling some
Tem
good
remédio
tonics
aqui,
if you
velho.
need them. You have any night fevers, come back and see me.
Nossa. Nossa.
A salesman, huh? I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Acabou com o remédio do velho.
I hope that helps.
That's good, thank you.
General Easter.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Posso alugar. E aí, maluco, qual que é as ideias, mano? Agarra na mulher aí, velho.
There might not be anyone around next time. Can I have this?
Doido. Só que é meio doido, mano. Eita, calma, cavalo. O cavalo veio como? Igual flash. Vou ali a missão secundária. Missão secundária. Vou nisso aqui, mano. Vou ir lá. Valeu pelo like, rapaziada. Obrigadão aí. O John Marston. Ah, tem uma planta ali. Isso. Frente. Se fosse no Red Dead 2 tinha voado longe já.
Let's go.
Ô louco. Calma, filho. Que isso? Vamos com calma.
What have we got here?
Tem que morrer à toa. O cara matou os cavalos. Roubaram aqui.
Come on.
Charlatão.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Valeu pela inscrição aí, rapaziada. Obrigado. Seja muito bem-vindo.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
De alerta.
I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
Let's go, então.
We must hurry!
O vai
What is
morrer.
your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The father Tweet Walton's gang! I know who you are!
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a
Vai dar
man
pra
with many
morrer.
connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. What
Tem
more?
os caras aqui.
Oh, out! I implore you to please stay on the road!
Caraca, mano.
Please, there's no time to lose! Come on, don't stop! I'm begging you! I can't stop the bleeding! Looks like you got them all! Now, get me to a doctor! Make sure you stay on the road! I don't know how much I can take right now!
Leave the driving to me. I'll go as easy as I can.
This can't be happening! What's for supper, Mama? I'll be home soon! What have we stopped for? Please, let's keep moving!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels brought me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, I'm a victim of my own success! There's him and go! Master John! Master! Take me now, Father!
Pô, vai morreu, mano.
The closest doctor is in Armadillo!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels brought me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, I'm a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
My God! They've come back for... And I love him! That's it! Sound the salute! Clear the way! Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope. I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious and plain dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid. Why else are you helping me?
Look at you. Somebody needed to. I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago.
Perilous times. Perilous times indeed. Give people freedom and they turn into savages soon enough.
For a man who's dying, you sure got a lot to say for yourself.
Word is my sword, sir. Without it, I'm lost. Good God, Mark! I'm so weak. Run away! You're shooting at nothing!
Let's go! Ele vai estar morrendo.
Trust you won't be offended if I throw caught. Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there. We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
General. Deixa eu ver aqui a próxima. Próxima missão, né? Tá bom, né? Vamos lá na bomba. Por enquanto tá rodando bem o jogo. Boa. Caraca, ela pula bem. Melhor do que o Red Dead 2. Ó. Melhor que o Red Dead 2. Que brisa. Tô gostando, Lagozeira, tô gostando. Da hora. Mulheres e gado.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true.
A dublagem do jogo é
Especially
da
when
hora,
it
né?
comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've
Eu
lived.
sabia da vida do, eu não sabia da
The
vida
leader of
do
the
John
gang taught me
Marston.
how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world.
Ele uma vida difícil mesmo.
He was a great man in a way.
Não sabia.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
To the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Giddy up!
Let's go.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Yeah!
Good to see you, Mr. Carlin.
That's it. Come on.
Tá uma lasqueira. O cavalo voou agora, velho. Que isso? Bora lá, fazendeiro. Meu nome de fazendeiro aqui. Fazendeiro aqui.
Come on. Nail it down. He's just showing off now.
Bora. Minha Nossa Senhora, não é pra cá não. Vou dar tiro. Vou dar tiro, vou dar tiro.
Slow down.
Eita, agora o rebanho tá maior.
Hey!
O cavalo corre muito rápido aqui, mano.
Barney's gonna love this. Keep his eye down. Doing great, Mr. Marshall. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now. Watch for the runner.
That's a big herd for your first time. Mr. Marston!
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Vamos ver onde a gente vai. Avião. Avião peregrino. Aí que ainda legal. Bora pra treta, né? Uma é pagar $19?
Put your gun down, Fred! Whoa there!
Aí. Vai fora, vai.
What have we got here?
Tem uns cavalos ali, né? Pra poder domar. Cavalo ali. Pode domar aqueles cavalos ali. Caramba, velho. Toda vez eu esqueço disso, mano.
Let's go.
Howdy. Hello.
Hello.
Come on.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Mano, né, gordinho? Mano, aí, né?
All right, boys, let's move it out. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out. Nobody gets found until I tell him.
Ó o Tatu, ó o Peba. Ó o Peba. Os caras tão... Os caras tão sanguinários, né?
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun. Yeah.
We'll head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
Winchester.
Yeah.
Winchester.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just blowing plain meat.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
All right, let's go check it out.
A mulher ali, ó.
Who is that? Are you really there?
Come on. Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
Sons of bitches! Go!
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. All right, boys, let's have a look around.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
Rastro do sangue.
No one here.
Para um celeiro.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
The Walking Dead. Tá lasqueira, velho. Que é isso?
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far
Nem sei se eu posso mostrar essa parada, velho.
I hope you got money for a funeral. You about to die, man.
Saboada que fala, né?
Run away, pal.
Tá em cima, tá em cima.
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
I'm gonna enjoy this!
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Oh, thank God.
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Acabamos com todos.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Man up,
gotta get after those bandits. All right, let's find those bastards.
Eu vou matar esse cara. Primeiro. Onde que é?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks
Mercy.
like their handiwork.
Mas já que tu falou. Ei.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
Vou falar agora.
Come. Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction. Let's go.
São devs.
Whoa there.
Embaixo do delegado, bora?
Go.
That's somebody on. You just
Ah, os
walk
caras tavam
away
aí em
now,
cima.
John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Ó o Bill.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
É um tiro, hein?
Get ready, boys. Here they come.
Stop that!
Kill those rapists! Look out over there! I see something!
Bring me Williamson! I'll kill every last one of you!
Heads up! More of them coming down the hill.
Why don't you go get some bread? Even this up a bit! I guess we ain't gonna be friends now.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
What have we got here? Come on! Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Nice to see you, my good man. Come on.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
Get back on the road!
Vai capotar
We'll
a
have nothing
carroça.
left by the time we get to Ridgewood. And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, you is gullible if I may be so for heeding such ill-informed stubble.
You're as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
I have been blessed with the
Na
gift of
frente ficou
language,
desgovernado.
and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, the fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the cloud that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After strolling, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the king.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Let's go.
A safe and infallible remedy to all types of wound, tumor, bunion, or whitlow.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
E aí, Denk?
You say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at
Valeu pela
that
presença aí,
porch.
Denk. É nóis.
If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud.
Olha o
If your
bigodão.
eye's so damn sharp, why don't you
O
try
velho
to
do
shoot my
bigode.
hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's
Tô
just see
sem
how sharp you is with a
o Denk,
moving
tô sem
target.
webcam.
Get ready. He's about to throw it.
Bora, joga. Tá certo. Joga que eu acerto.
See? That tonic is a sham! Well, I dare you!
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the powerful tonic.
Well, you want to try that again, sharpshooter?
Agora eu acerto. Agora eu acerto.
Steady yourself, stranger.
You ready to get embarrassed again?
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister.
O velho do bigode quer lutar.
Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him. The tonic is coursing through his
Eita, porra.
veins.
You've got some nerve, mister.
You're weak.
Ain't this fun? Who the hell do you think you are?
Is he like to make his butter
He
on
is merely toying with you, ladies and gentlemen.
Time somebody taught you a lesson.
You're dead now.
I've had about enough of you.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get it.
This ends now.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens
Valeu, Denk.
elixir.
Bom trabalho, Denk.
Come, I have plenty for all.
Obrigadão pela presença aí.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
O velho vai vender tudo.
Trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
É engraçado, né, mano? Red
Glad
Dead
that
1.
my
É
normal job
engraçado.
involves either chasing after cattle
As
or
cenas aí.
murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend.
Valeu,
Seth.
Denk. Obrigado,
He
mano.
come across as a little curious, but
Bom
I'm sure
trabalho,
you two
falou.
will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
Cavalo tri.
Come on. Whoa.
taught a lesson.
O cara tá arrastando a mulher, velho. O cara amarra a mulher e sai arrastando, velho. O cara é doido. Vai pro bala. Fazer a missão da Bonnie.
Let's go!
Agora é só de dia, eu sei tudo.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, and terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Like sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
A luz da lua.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one up for me, Marston!
Whoa there!
Come on, don't be afraid to have a lasso! Hang on to that rope, Marston! All right, boy. Now see if you can break. He's a handsome one, all right. That's it! Now hold on to it!
You're mine
Come
now.
on, let's go!
It's all
Let's see
right.
it, boy! Take it slow now!
Try not to
Segura,
Show
pior.
me what you got, boy!
there.
Come on in,
Whoa.
You're doing fine!
Relax now.
Are you trying to break your own horse there?
Brisa, mano. Pô, é mais difícil do que no...
Pull
Até
that damn
dois.
rope, Marston! Come on! Use that rope or not?
Yeah.
You'll have this in no time!
Calm it down. Oh, this ain't good.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
I got you now. Relax. This don't feel too good.
Come on! Get yourself off, boy!
Caramba, mano. Mó treta, velho. Cadê meu cavalo?
Come on, come on.
E o outro que atacou? Tudo igual. E o outro que atacou? Não sei não.
Don't let it buck you, Mr. Marston! Lean in!
Almost got you. Easy there. Oh, shit. Come on, baby. Calm down. Relax now. Here we go. Ah!
That's overneath there!
Caraca, é treta montar cavalo aqui.
Come on.
Ó o cavalo aqui.
I got you. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. I'm in trouble here.
Pega o cavalo de novo, mano. Ué, velho.
Yeah.
não me engano, tem que ir pra esquerda, pra direita, mano. Pra esquerda e pra direita, mano. Não tô conseguindo. Ajuda nós. Oxi.
Keep it tight now, Marston.
Relax now. Nearly there.
That's it. Now hold on to it.
Hold on. Steady. That's it. God damn it.
Puta que pariu, velho.
Come on. Let's go.
Don't let it buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
Easy. Oh, damn. Whoa there. You were wild.
Agora sim.
Done, boy.
Come on.
Mount out, Marston. You leave this one to me. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Agora sim.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one. Whoa.
Laça mais.
Come on, come on, come on. You're mine now. Calm down now. Nearly there. No!
Come on, Mr. Marston. Get after another one. Whoa there.
Atrapalhou demais a câmera ali.
Hold on to him.
Whoa! Relax now. Oh, this ain't good. I got you now.
You can't decide to play one. Whoa!
Come on, come on.
What are you waiting for?
Esse cavalo aqui é diferente dos outros. Domar um jeito. Dessa.
That's it. Lead with him.
Ah!
Are you trying to take your own horse there?
Nossa. Tá igual
Whoa there.
Pega danado.
You got this.
Almost got you. Oh, shit. Easy there.
Look at the mighty horse wrangler go.
Come on.
Jump on. I've got a feeling this is gonna break easily. Hold on to him.
Relax now. Come on, baby. Calm down.
All yours! Hop on and show 'em who's boss!
Relax!
That's it! Lead with them!
Caramba, né? Pra esquerda, pra direita. Pra esquerda, pra direita.
Come on then! Let's see if you can get another one! I'm coming! Don't lose him! You got this!
Come on! Come on! Nearly got you! This
You'll
don't
have
feel
this
too
in
good!
one back.
Shit!
You're doing fine! What are you waiting for?
Bora, vai.
Yeah!
Isso é treta, velho.
Right, let's see if you can break this one!
Os cavalinhos.
Steady!
Hold on to him!
God damn it! Relax now! Nearly
Try
there!
not to spook him too much!
Ah!
Are you doing
E bala. E aí, F15, beleza? Valeu aí, mano, pela presença.
Let's go!
Come on! Move one of them!
Tirou o cavalo, velho.
Not to worry, Mr. Marston! Get after another one! That's it! Lead with them! Look at the mighty horse racer go!
Pô, né? Oxi, quando o cavalo joga pra esquerda, você joga pra direita. Quando o cavalo joga pra direita, você joga pra esquerda. Se não me engano é assim, mano. Tô quase zerando já o Star. Caraca, é treta de uma cavalo aqui, mano.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston! You got this!
That's it!
That's
I
it!
got
Don't
you.
give up!
Here we go! Whoa!
You can!
Olha, quase que consegui, mano. Tava jogando essa missão agorinha.
Whoa there!
Come on!
Se não me engano, tem que jogar pra esquerda ou pra direita. Pra esquerda. O lado que o cavalo joga, tem que jogar ao contrário.
Hold on!
Se não me engano.
Easy! Yeah!
Não vai, velho. Que isso? Eu domei um agorinha. Aí eu fui domar outro, tá mal treta pra domar.
Hang on to him! He's a risky one!
olha só.
See what you can do!
Cavalo-
That's it! Lead with them! Whoa
Nearly
there!
there! Oh, damn! Calm down now!
Look at the mighty horse racer go!
Vamos ver, Star. Vamos ver, Star.
Come on, come on!
Eita, laçada bonita agora, hein?
Jump on and break him in! I got a hold on him!
Come on, come on, come on!
You got this!
Almost got you! Whoa! Relax now! I got you now. Easy there.
Ah, não é que funciona mesmo, Star? Muito bem, Star. Muito obrigado pela ajuda. Não ia ficar aqui até 4 horas da manhã.
Come on. Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine racer one day.
Tu entendeu, Star? Eu tô pensando na mesma coisa, mano.
Sure.
Tô pensando na mesma coisa, velho. Muito detalhista o jogo, mano.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
É, eu tentei centralizar o John em cima do cavalo e deu certo.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
Yeah.
Oi.
Never did tell.
Oi? O meu também. Tá acabando, eu tô usando pra ver o chat. É o carregador? É o que eu tô usando, né? Tá no notebook? Já volto, rapaziada, pera aí.
Why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch. Faster! In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful.
Aqui no jogo aqui os caras, meu Deus, mano. Os caras amarram as mulheres e se arrastando de cavalo, velho.
Fell in the same bunch of reprobates I did. She did what she had to do to survive, same as I did.
Vai lá, Star. Valeu, Star. Vai lá.
Without getting a little dirty.
Aquecer.
She's a good woman, a strong woman. That gang was the closest thing to family she ever had.
Well, now she has her own family.
Not right now, she doesn't. Let's go.
Paul will be real happy if we can wrangle some horses. We've got bills stacked up like bales of hay.
Well, might as well strike while the iron's hot. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Nascente.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Come on.
Botar caminho.
Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
Right you are, miss.
Tomar mais cavalo.
on! Come on, come on! Come on!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Go on, don't let him get away.
Fast!
Contra o garanhão.
Yeah! Fast! Let's go! Whoa! Relax now. Come on, baby. Calm down. Relax. I got you now. Nearly there. Relax now.
Rapaz, a dica do staff funcionou mesmo, hein?
Yeah! Come on!
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Come on!
Um belo animal.
Yeah!
Um pouquinho melhor.
Come on, come on!
Ganhar um dinheirinho. Outro cavalo. O outro cavalo ganha 1 milhão, filho. Agora estão 2 cavalos. Ué, cadê meu cavalo? Ah, tá no estábulo. Perdi meu cavalo. Rapaziada, eu vou encerrar minha live aqui. Beleza? Próxima live a gente continua aí, ó. Onde eu parei aí. Próxima live. O joguinho é legal pra caramba, mano. Bom. Já foram aí 2 horas e pouco de live. Obrigadão aí pela presença aí, F15. Muito obrigado, mano. Valeu Star, valeu Loquizeira, valeu Denk, valeu American, valeu Luiz, valeu Salem, valeu Star, o Ares e o Star. Falou aí, rapaziada, boa noite. E até a próxima.